Meteorologist Nikki-Dee with KLBK's first warning weather.
All right, did you enjoy today? I know I did, and get ready to not see another day like today for quite a while. Things are about to change, and they're going to change so fast it might make a few of your head spin. Here's what's going on right now outside the KLBK studio. We are seeing clear skies across the area. Now, into the overnight hours, we're going to begin to see a lot of cloud cover building into the zones, meaning obviously we've got some moisture in play. That's also going to lower our visibilities again. We've been dealing with so much fog over the past several days. We look to see some more of that tomorrow. So make sure you are paying very close attention not only to the fog, but to this massive cold front that's headed to the South Plains. Here's what we're dealing with. Up towards the northern extent, we're still clear in Amarillo, but temperatures are not as warm as what they were. We're getting the edge of that cold front pushing its way down to the south right now, already at 58 degrees in Amarillo, 64 here in the hub. You push over towards the coastal plains right in the 70s, but this cold front is such a game changer. It's really going to cool everyone off in the entire state. So say goodbye to the 60s and the 70s at this hour, because we're not going to see them for quite some time, nor will we be dealing with such light wind speeds. Winds are still out of the south, around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but check it out, Dimmitt as well as Friona already getting that northerly breeze pushing through. We're not dealing too much in the way of blustery conditions just yet, but up to the north, you see how we're dealing with all that color, meaning we're 20 plus miles per hour just to the north of us. And those are going to hit us rapidly going on into the overnight hours. Starting around 1, 2 o'clock, then filtering down to the south. Now, these wind speeds are what we anticipate to be sustained. We're looking to see 25, 30 miles per hour on a normal basis, but we could get gusts within this around 45 to 50 miles per hour. So we're going to be dealing with really cold air coming in from the north. Along with that, we've got the cold front, so it's going to really feel even colder than the actual temperature. We're actually going to be dealing with wind chills into the next several days. So along with all of that, it's a lot to take in, I know, but we're going to continue to see that front push down. We're going to be dealing with some moisture. A lot of this is going to be in the form of freezing rain. Now, we could be dealing with a freezing rain advisory tomorrow morning, but as far as covering up the roadways, closing roadways, we're still looking to be on the safe side. Nevertheless, it's going to be freezing rain. We will have a few slick spots, so please be careful because temperatures are dropping so much. You're dealing with moisture, you're going to see it in not the form of just rainfall, but of course the freezing and possibly even a few flurries along with it. But then we clear out on into Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're dealing with really cold weather because we have no cloud cover to hold everything in. You following me here? Basically, I'm telling you, get out your heating blanket and turn the heat on because things are really going to go down. We're getting 31 degrees by tomorrow morning. We'll warm up to a hot 46. Then Wednesday, this is going to be our first hard freeze of the season. Temperatures in the southern locations will be in the 20s. Up to the north and western zones, we will be in the teens. Everyone, though, will be feeling as if we are in the teens and even potentially the single digits. This is going to be the largest and strongest cold front that we have seen for quite some time. And sometimes we forget about certain things. So remember, your pets, your pipes, your plants, and definitely your neighbors, especially if you have elderly neighbors, make sure they know what's going on, because I know at my house, I have yet to turn my heater on. So you've got to go through the motions, making sure everything's, good to go. We don't want to have any fire hazards. And the Lubbock Fire Department, the ones around the area, they will actually go out there and do a free check for you.
Exactly.
Especially checking everything when it comes to changing to the season. So have your heater on tonight, and to have your front porch light on. We're celebrating and honoring our veterans.
Yes. Thanks so much, Nikki-Dee. We appreciate that. Coming up after the break, he is